Alright guys, so like promised before on my previous video, we're gonna be doing pockets. So the math is pretty much starts 2 inches from the face. We're going 1 inch and 125,000 because it's calling out for minus 10,000 max. We're going a half, so that gives 1 inch and 125,000 divided by 2. So 5625 is gonna be our size. And the depth is 125,000 from overall divided by 2, so 62,000 and a half per side. So how we do pockets? So pockets are really good. You can do hexes, flats, whatever. It's one of the easiest way to program anything. You can do a left lane too, but pockets are very good for beginner. So arrow, insert, okay, shape hand, and now we go face machining. Pockets mode, it's gonna be ZY. Position C, it's gonna be 0. Axis stock allowance is gonna be 0.0625. Finish, let's do 6 and 6. Radio interference distance 0, chamfering 0. Now we go end mill to the window data. So we have 370 available to the window data. This is the only tool that can do this. Approach is gonna be automatic, counterclockwise cut, type standard, depth of cut. It's gonna be let's say 30,000. Width of cut, so let's call it 150. Speed 160. 0.003 feed rate. So these things are sometimes it's better to go slower than too fast. So this is something, once it's gonna get going, this is something you can play with. So these are the approaches. So we do want to come in with a cutting feed, not a rapid feed, just in case. 150, 160, 0.003. We're gonna keep it the same. And then what do we have? We have a square. Plane shift R. Our plane shift R is gonna be 5625. 5625. Starting point Z is going to be 2. Okay, so now this is P1. Why it's asking how low do you want this the end mill start. So end mill it's going to be 375. The part is 1 inch, so 375. So let's call it minus 0.600. Now we're going, since the flat is 3/4, we're gonna go to 2.75. Finish on Y, it's gonna be plus 600. So it actually, the tool, let's show you. So the tool is gonna come from here and up. So it's gonna start minus 600 to plus 600, and that's what it does. And then chamfer radius. Rest of them it's 0, 0, 0, 0. These you actually don't even have to put in. So let's go and see path, card. Okay, so this is your flat. Now since we need actually, when you look at it, we need 4 of them. So what we're gonna do is go here, unit copy. We're gonna find our job. Have them right here. And the unit we're copying is gonna be unit 10. Okay. I'm gonna do this 4 times. difference between these two is going to be in C position. So C0, this one's going to be C90, it's going to be C180, it's going to be C270. So if you have 5 of them, just divide it 5 by 360 and it's going to get your number. Okay, all question marks. So let's go to program again. Tool tab, part. Okay, so there's the part. You can go to lane change, go to XY, part. And there are your flats. So pretty much that's how you, and you know, like I said, sometimes when it comes to that 0.6, for safety you can go even lower than that, and when you see it starting far from the part, you know, you can always change it to, let's say, -5 or -400, and same thing goes for the top. So square, shift R, it's going to be your fit. This is going to be the value of these. So the final value is going to be that 1.125. So we went half of the -10,000, so we went 5,000 lower. You divide this by 2. This is going to give you from the center to this line, and then when it comes to how much stock you're removing, like I said, I mean, if you just divide that, let's say 1.25 inches by that what do you call it, by that 125, and I got 125,000. I divided that by 2, and this gives me how much stock I need to remove, and that stock removing goes to that SRV8. So hopefully this is gonna help somebody. Thank you for watching.